A very good morning to all my dear students. Welcome back to your EVS 1 class. As we were doing our chapter 5, that is way around our neighborhood, and in the last class we have read about landmarks and some directions. About some directions we have learned. Let us see what we have learned in the previous class, and after that we will proceed towards today's class. So in the last class we have seen about landmarks. Yes, we have learned that landmarks can be any type of objects or buildings, yes, which is used for identifying that particular area. And I have given you the example of Big Bazaar. Did you remember that one? Yes. So next we have learned about some directions, that while giving directions or while directing something, we need the directions, like we use the directions like left, right, straight and back. Yes, so see here we use this words while we use these words in directions, that is turn left, turn right, go straight ahead, go past, cross. Yes, we have learned this in the previous class. So today we are going to start the main concept of this chapter. Yes, we will start with directions and subdirection and identifying a direction. Okay, we will start with the direction and subdirection and identifying and direction, how we can identify a direction. Clear? So first we will start with the directions and the subdirection. So students, today we are going to learn about directions and subdirections. In the last class we have read other mode of directions as your left, right, straight and back, and today we are going to learn about the cardinal directions. So the cardinal directions are east, west, north and south. These are the four cardinal directions. You can see I have drawn here east, west, north and south. Clear? Now what is subdirection? You can ask me what is subdirection, because east, west, north and south are your cardinal directions. Now what is subdirection? Subdirections means the directions which lie between these directions. Okay, subdirections means the directions which will lie between these directions. Now how these subdirections will be, we will see here. Okay, now see here, between north and east we will have one direction. Clear? Between east and south we will have one more direction. Now between south and west we will have one more directions, and between west and north we will have one more direction. Yes, now we will name these directions as north and east. The direction that lie between north and east is your northeast. I have written the short form northeast. Clear? Now the direction that lies between south and east is your southeast. Am I clear? Now the direction that lies between south and west is your southwest. Yes, and the direction that lies between north and west is your northwest. So now this northeast, southeast, southwest and northwest, these four are your subdirections. Clear? These four are your subdirections. That means this direction lies between this and this. Yes or no? So this is called your subdirection. This direction lies between this and this. So this is your subdirection. This direction lies between this and this. So this is one of your subdirection, and this lies between this and this. So this is one of your subdirections. So your subdirections are northeast, southeast, southwest and northwest. Clear? So children, as you have already seen in the board, how we can identify a direction and a subdirection. Yes or no? So directions means your north, east, west and south, as you can see in your screen. Yes, north, east, south and west. But subdirections are the directions which lies between the main directions. Yes, like northeast, southeast, southwest and northwest. We have seen that one in the board. Yes, so I hope your direction and subdirection concept is clear. Yes, directions means your north, east, south and west. These are your main directions. Clear? These are your main directions, but the subdirections are the directions which lies between these directions. Clear? As northeast, southeast, southwest and northwest. Yes, see here. See. So main directions are north, south, east and west, and accordingly the subdirections are northeast, northwest, southeast and southwest. Clear? So this is the concept of direction and subdirection. Will you remember? Yes, the subdirections are northeast, northwest, southeast and southwest. Clear? Okay. Now we will come to this picture. Now children, you can see in this picture a boy standing and he is facing towards the rising of the sun. That means he is facing towards east, because we know that sun rises in the east. Yes or no? We know that the sun rises in the east. So he is facing towards east. Now if you can see the directions given on the right hand side, you can see east. Then what is the opposite of east? It is your west. Yes, the opposite of east is your west. That means the boy is facing towards east. Yes, the boy is facing towards east. His opposite will be west. Now if his opposite is west, then you notice the left hand side will be his north and the right hand side will be his south. Did you get it? Yes, the direction in which the sun rises is east. We know that one. And the opposite of east is west. Now left hand side is the north and right hand side is the south. This is the way how we identify a direction. Yes, this is the way how we identify a direction. We know the direction, that is east, west, north and south. Yes, but how to know which one is east, which one is west, which one is north, which one is south? This is the way how we can know that one. The facing of the sun, the position when you are facing the sun, it is your east, opposite is west, left is north and right is south. Okay, now see this one. See, how do you know which is north and which is the east? Yes, how do you know which is the north and which is the east? Let us do an activity to find direction. Stand facing the sun when it rises. You can see in the picture given, there is a person standing where his face is rising, his face is towards the position where the sun is rising. Yes, that means it is the east. Yes, that direction is the east. Now open your arms as shown in the picture. You can do it. Yes children, you can do this activity. Open your arms as shown in the picture. The direction behind you is the west. Yes, we have seen in the last picture. Yes or no? We have seen in the last picture that opposite of east is your west. So your right hand shows the south and your left hand shows the north. Clear? So this is how we identify a direction. Will you remember how to identify a direction? We know the directions, but how to identify? Now we know that one. Yes or no? That means the position where the sun rises is the east. So opposite of east is west. Yes, your right side is the south and your left is the north. This is the way how we identify a direction, and these directions are very necessary, because sometimes we say, no, my house is north of his house, north side of his house, or north side of that place. So how we will know which is north, which is south? By this way we can know what is north, which is north and which is south. Okay, see here. These directions and sub-directions help us to know places in our neighborhood. Yes, we can direct easily. Yes, we can direct. Some always we cannot use the words go straight, turn left, turn right. Sometimes we use the west of this side, or the southeast direction of this side. That means what we are using to direct. We are using these directions and subdirections for getting the places. Yes, to getting the places properly. Yes or no? They also help us to read maps of our city. Yes, they also read helps us to read the maps of our city, state, district. That means if we see the map, yes, of our city, of our district, yes, we can easily find it out, because we can, if we know which one is east, west, north and south, yes, and accordingly if we know what are the main which are the sub directions according to the main directions, we can easily find it out, the location of our neighborhood, the location of our district, state. Yes or no? So this is the use of your directions and subdirections. They are used to read maps of our city, district, state and so on. Will you remember, children? Yes. Now you can see the train my brain question. Which subdirection lies between the east and the west? So which subdirection lies between the east and the west? That is your southeast, isn't it? Yes. Now in which directions does the sun rise? We know the sun rises in the east. So these two questions, please note it down in your copybook. Clear? In your copybook, please write down this answer. I have already told you the answer. Please write down these answers in your copybook. Clear? Okay. Now we will see the summary of what we have read till now. Okay, what we have read till now. A landmark is a well-known place in an area that can be easily seen. Yes, the four main directions are north, east, west and south. Yes, we can write the directions in one letter also. Yes, for north we can write N, east we can write E, west W, south S. Yes, we can write the initials of this words also. Okay, now there are four sub directions between the main directions. They are our northeast, northwest, southeast and southwest. The directions and the sub-directions help us to know places in our neighborhood and to read maps of our city, district, state and so on. So will you remember, children, what are directions and sub-directions and how we can identify our directions? Clear? So today's keywords are sub-directions, districts, southwest, northeast, southeast. Okay, today's keywords are sub-directions, districts, southeast, southwest, northeast. Clear? So one direction is left, you can write it down, that is your southwest, northeast, southeast and northwest. Okay, you can write one more keyword, you can add one more keyword, that is your northwest. Clear? So today we will stop here, and in the next class we will learn how to map our neighborhood. Yes, how we can map our neighborhood by using these directions and the sub-directions. So till then, please go through the chapter up to how much we have completed. Please read the chapter thoroughly. You will be able to understand the things properly. So till then, stay safe.